And good evening, fellow travellers in the procedurally generated wonderness that is no man's sky, and gra to you, and stuff. Welcome back. It's Thursday again. Yes, we're here once more, in front of the computer, to do what we do, to have fun in this amazing game. So, so tonight, is my, can you believe it, 1 year anniversary of playing this game. That's quite amazing, actually. I can't believe doesn't time fly? I mean, it's one of those things you notice as you get older, isn't it, that time seems to speed up. But even so, I mean, that's still a thing. So anyway, we'll get back onto that in a bit more, but we must do the thing, because the thing is the thing, and the thing must be done, right? And starting from the top, here we go. Pete SB is here, as always. Actually, Pete's getting quite good at being the first person in the chat. He, in fact, gets to the chat before I do, which is pretty darned impressive. So well done, Pete SB. The Hardcoders are here, ready to invade Arrakis, as per usual. One of these days, they will get around to invading Arrakis, but never mind. Hey, we'll see how it goes. The Landra is here. Wintermute GB is here, of course. The Shiny Red Flag is here. Yay, Shiny Red Flag. Killy Beglar is here as well. Hello. He thinks again. Commander Tragic Blue 21 is here. Wilf 999 is here. Commander Duskthorn is here. And Electron Goose is here. Arrakis is here, fighting off the invasion of the Hardcoders. Julia is here. Julia's here. Yay, Julia! Minotaur is here. Hello. Good to see you. Space Weasel. You always know we are with us, Space Weasel. The Shadow Wyvern is here. JP Biggs is here. NDP 798 is here. No, 7783, 798, don't know where that came from. Random numbers from the void. Sean O'Connor is here. Hello, Sean, good to see you. Yes, I think that's it. Yeah, right, so everyone is here as well, so that's excellent. So yes, can you believe it? 1 year. 1 year since I started playing this game. Although I had touched it, I think, occasionally. Tonight will be the last time I due to tell you to save. Oh yeah, because isn't there something new coming, isn't there? Where the game saves automatically or something. So yeah, that's gonna be. I haven't read too much about it. I saw that some stuff had been posted. When's that coming, by the way? It's obviously not today, because I didn't have to update the game. So when's the new stuff dropping? That's going to be quite cool to see. Does anyone remember a certain space noob trying to build a Batcave halfway up a mountain and driving into a robot car? Guilty as charged. But it's tomorrow, is it? Okay, so we'll have a chance to. Now, there may be, I'm afraid, some apologies in advance for next week's stream. I may not be able to do it. That's not because I don't want to do it, but I've got to go and get my eyes checked. And I know you're going to be saying, yes, Drew, you've got two of them. They're both there. Yes, I know that. But I've got to get them checked. I went for an optician's appointment last week. I think it was last week. I can't remember. Yeah, time, ever-changing void, all that sort of stuff. And I've been referred to a doctor or a specialist ophthalmatician or whatever they're called. Ophthalmatist, whatever, one of them. Because I've got they suspect something's not quite right. I don't quite know what that means. But still, whatever it is, they want to check it out. So I've been warned I may have to have some drops in my eyes that will dilate my pupils, and I've been told I'm not allowed to stare at any bright lights. And unfortunately, that includes computer screens and obviously the really, really bright, glary lights of the green screen illumination. And that's next Thursday afternoon. So if I do need that, I won't be able to stream, I'm afraid. Eye doctor is it is. I don't think it's serious at all, but I've got to get it checked apparently. And my dear mum has glaucoma, and it's possible I've got there's a genetic thing there as well. So fingers crossed it's okay. But if I'm not able to stream the Thursday next week, that will be why. Not because I don't want to play No Man's Sky after a year, because I do, because it's really awesome. But there we go. I will keep you informed, my friends. I'll keep you informed. We've suspected there hasn't been something right for some time. Wet as shades, problem sorted. So we will see. Your eyes will stream for you if you look at the light. Streaming in sunglasses. I could stream in sunglasses there, actually. Do you want me to stream in sunglasses? Not that I'll be able to see anything, but there we go. I could. There we are. How's that? What I need actually, what I need is a pair of green. I decided sunglasses. I can't see anything. Then you could look into. Then we could be looking through my eyes into the depths of space. I mean, that would just probably be quite badly wrong, wouldn't it? So never mind. Anyway, it is time to talk a little bit about No Man's Sky. So, I mean, a year ago, I was a total newbie at this game. Now, a year's gone past. I suppose I'm not. I suppose I'm not really a newbie anymore, but I still feel like I am because, the game is so enormous. Okay, the game is so enormous, and it's there's so much in it and so much to do, and and so much content has been added. Even in the last year, it's been kind of overwhelming. All those expeditions, all those new features, solar spaceships and organic spaceships and pirate bases and goodness knows what. I mean, it's just it's been an amazing ride. And I'm looking back on the last year, thinking, what my first impressions? My first impressions. I remember being quite blown away actually by how sophisticated and clever the game was. That the first impression was really about being able to shoot things. I think shoot holes in the ground or drill holes in the ground and make modifications to your environment. I really like that capability in this game, so that was a big deal. And then after that, it was how well all the game dynamics slotted together, so you could use this thing and then reuse it in here and then so on and so forth. And it's just the general. I hate to use the word immersive because it's overused, isn't it? But the general feeling of it places you in there and it doesn't wind you up like so many games do. Particularly if you're time poor, you can do things in No Man's Sky even if you don't have too much gameplay time available, and I think that's a really important detail. And I love No Man's Sky for that. It's one of my favourite things, that I can just knock about for a little bit and then and have some fun in a short period of time. And the vibe, the nods to all the different sci-fi shows that are in here. The attention to detail, the general smoothness. This game has hardly ever misbehaved. I mean, we've had occasional glitches, haven't we? We've had occasional glitches, it's just, but it's mostly been really stable. Really stable. You can spend hundreds of hours in a game and still not have done it. Well, I think that's the. I mean, after a year of playing it, and I'm not sure exactly when I started. What I've been doing is I've been counting back my official YouTube videos on No Man's Sky. I think I kind of officially started playing around about this time last year. I definitely dabbled with it before that, but I never really tried it properly. I think I had it on my hard drive for quite some time, and then I kind of got more into it. Obviously, had a lot more time not playing Elite anymore. And because this Thursday evening used to be my Elite stream years and years ago, probably quite a long time ago now, maybe 18 months, 2 years ago, and now it's No Man's Sky, and it's dare I say it, it's a lot more fun. More fun as a game, not necessarily more fun as a community, because these multiplayer games are all about the community, and having fun with people online was always the best bit, which actually was a bit of a conversion for me. Because when I first started playing Elite back in 2015, 2016, whenever it first came out, I was convinced I would play it single player. And I was on record to basically say, no, I don't want any multiplayer people mucking up my gameplay. And actually, I am a convert to multiplayer games now. I don't like. I mean, I do like playing single player, but. I get multiplayer games now, and I like mucking about with people online and doing things together. I mean, the best bits in Elite were the hyperspace jumps to my badly dodgy MIDI compositions, all those kind of things. That was great fun. But we were almost in Elite. We were almost making content together because the content wasn't there. If you sort of see on mine, whereas No Man's Sky, the multiplayer stuff is there as well, but the game content is also there. And it's such a well-designed game. Such a well-designed game. I'm still in awe of how well it works together, to be honest. And it's not afraid to step out and do different things and try things different. I love its high tech, but kind of easy to access technology stance and the stylisation it has and everything about it. It's just really, really nice. So here we are after a year of playing, and I'm still a big fan, which is good. Which is good. This is the last, and this will be the last episode before version 4. So a bunch of new stuff again coming, and maybe a new expedition. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Will I start a new save? Well, it might be worth. I kind of. I've got so many things I still want to do. I still don't feel like I've made a proper base. I know we've made a few bases along the way. What I wanted to do with this save, what I was going to plan on doing from last week, I still want to get a really nice freighter. I've decided I don't like this one. I think the reason I don't like this one is because you can't really see it from that angle. You can't. It's not actually symmetrical, and I don't like things that aren't symmetrical. If that makes sense. I was going to go on a quest for a decent freighter, and this one's a C class as well, so that's a bit rubbish. So I think we can do better. Now, as I understand it, freighter-wise, we just need to jump around a bit in the normal ship for a bit, and hopefully a freighter will spawn, and then we'll find an interesting one. And I can take that over, and then we need to put on the Holly Hop drive as well, obviously, because that's quite fun to play with. So there we go. And there's a new mode, says Julia. I'm interested in seeing what this relaxed mode is. Now that sounds like my kind of mode. So let's do that. So okay, capital freighter battle every 5 jumps. Okay, so I fancy a better freighter for this save anyway. So let's go do that. I've got my nice ship. I've built the base kind of how I like it. Where is my ship? Oh, there it is. I just want a better freighter. That's what I want. How do I get aboard the ship? There we go. Should know that by now. I'll tell you what. I was at. Oh, hello. Something's happening. We have a ninja space unicorn is raiding with 28 people. Hello. I've just been raided by a ninja space unicorn. That's excellent. Hello everybody, and hello Ninja Space Unicorn, thank you very much for the raid, and Fluffy Puppy 666 and Bakara, hello, good to see you. I love the raid icons with the fluffy unicorns, that's very, very good. Oh, it's 3 hours and 5 jumps. Okay, so maybe we won't. Let's see what happens. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate you. We are on a quest today. This is, believe it or not, for those of you just joined the stream, thank you for the raid. Grim Nalim as well. Raid. Fantastic. Thank you very much. This is my 1 year anniversary of playing No Man's Sky. How about that? 1 year. Can't believe it's been a year. And I think I played it for a little bit before that, but this is my official anniversary, we've decided. So I'm sort of going to, along the way of finding a decent freighter, because the one I've got I decided I don't like. I want to touch base with all the cool things that I've enjoyed about No Man's Sky all the way. So it's going to be a little bit of a 1 year nostalgia fest as well, I think, today. Okay, so the usual. Hang on a minute. Space Wheels has got some advance. So anyway, so welcome to everybody who's joined from the raid. More than welcome to stick around. We're here for about another hour and a bit, hour and a half, hour and 3/4 maybe. Yeah, about 10 o'clock UK time. Generally just chilling and enjoying No Man's Sky. So thank you for the anniversary message there, Ninja Space Unicorn, much appreciated. Right, we hang on a minute. So Space Weasel has never need some advice from the Space Weasel. I'm not taking the mickey out of the username, so I am obviously, but I just love the username. I've never been able to come up with a username. I just call myself Drew Wager everywhere I go. Space. To me, trouble is anything in my universe, in my world, whether it's online or offline, with the word space in front of it, automatically sounds cool. So I mean, I've got, as you know, on my streams, I sometimes have tea, but it's not just tea, right? It's space tea, and then sometimes in the summer there are birds singing outside my room, and those of course are space birds. So the fact that you're called Space Weasel is just insanely cool. So Space Weasel, you are very welcome, and thank you very much. for just being here, giving me good advice. Fantastic. If you like the design but the class doesn't live up to your expectations, you can do the save trick with the same system. Right, hang on. So what's this save trick? This is why there is space through space bar. I've got one of those. There's the space bar. There's a space raid on the space platform where we're watching this space video. Everything's cooler if you put the word space in front of it. Yep. I have my space sunglasses, for example. There we go. Not that I can see anything with the space. That does actually look quite good on the screen. Not that I can actually see anything, but never mind. Right, that's enough of the space sunglasses. Let's get back. This is the space hat, obviously. Right. What am I supposed to be doing? Now we've been chatting. Well, it's my fault. I've been butchering away for so long that Space Weasel's advice has now gone off the top of the chat. Right, hang on. I've just scrolled it back up. The usual trick is to go to a space station. A space station. Right. And make a save. Would that be a space save? That would be a space save. Right. Okay, go to a space station, make a save, and then jump to a new system for the freighter battle. Okay, if you like the freighter design, all well and good. If not, reload and try different... I see. Right. Okay, you should go to space station, make a save. Right, jump to a new system in the freighter battle. If you like the freighter design... Okay, so we can reload multiple times. Right, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, well, let's... I don't know how many times I've jumped. Okay, so... well, now I've got to reset the chat. Sorry, guys. Why is it a bit to keep up with? Yeah, space... You like the space hat? Excellent. Space hemorrhoids? No, we're not getting there. No, not at all. Save game. Jump to freighter battle system. If you like design, reload. Right. Okay. Gotcha. Space. Shiny red flag. Shiny red flag. Can the new followers and raiders just please be aware that ferrite dust is okay? Yeah, because I can't say ferrite. It's way too hard to say ferrite. Okay, so we call it ferret. It's ferret dust. Okay. Yeah. So because. Okay, and that's got nothing to do with the space squirrels. Okay, so there may be squirrel moments that happen as well, but there we go. Ninja Space Unicorn has to run. Good, thank you very much for the raid. Apologies for the strangeness of my stream, but that is the way it works. Okay, so Space Weasel says my username comes from an old TV show called Cat Weasel. Okay, he was a man out of time. Didn't really understand how things. Oh, now under attack. Oh no, Pirate King Brongar. Will arrive in 5 hours. Okay, that's quite a long time. I don't think we need to worry about him. Space deli mode. All right, any Nintendo Switch? Yeah, so Nintendo Switch is another thing we could talk about. Okay, magnetized ferrets are sticky ferrets. That's right. Right. Okay, so I think what we need to do is find a space station. Let's do that first. There's one. Let's go there. Let's actually do something. So I'm 19 minutes into the stream. We've accomplished nothing at all, but we haven't died, which is of course what normally happens. If I start feeling vaguely competent about something, the game will kill me. Here's the space station. Right. Okay, so username comes from an old TV show called Cat Weasel. He was a man at a time, didn't really understand how things work in our world. I'm quite old. I feel the same about some of the newfangled technology these young whippersnappers come up with in the gaming community. I know. I feel for you, my friend. I don't know how old you consider old, but I do understand. In my defence, I would say I have been gaming since the age of video gaming, as of course we called it. Back in the day, in the 70s. That's when I started playing computer games back in the 70s. Now, some of you will remember those days. The halcyon days of yore, where everything was 8-bit. And we talked of high scores and lives and levels and end-of-level baddies and things like that. Right, so that's sort of me saved, isn't it? Because I've jumped in and out of that. Cheedy says, I've been gaming since the Atari 2600. Oh, you'd think I'd be better at it by now. I think we get worse with age. I think that's the problem. 2600, I remember that. My favourite game on that platform was was it Missile Command? I remember that being really good. I don't really want to play it again because it probably won't be anywhere near as good as I remember. But right, so in terms of saving, do I just need to jump in and jump out of my ship like I just did, like that? Is that all I need to do? It does say restore point save, so I'm assuming that's what I need to do. Fluffy Puppy 666, remember the BBC B? Yes, that's another great computer. See, I started, well, believe it or not, my first home computer preceded all those. I had a really weird system called a CompuKit UK 101, which hardly anybody's heard of. It preceded the BBC and the Spectrum and the Commodore 64 and all that lot of thing. It was based on an American computer called a Superboard, a Ohio Superboard, which anybody in the States might recall. And I was programming that and playing Space Invaders, believe it or not, on that computer long before. That was in the 70s, 77, 78. Long before even the ZX 80, all those early computers turned up. So, yeah. That was way back in the ancient mists of time. But I was a Spectrum man from the early 80s. And obviously, yeah, lots of school playground fights with all the rich kids with their BBCs and all the wrong kids with their Commodore 64s. It's funny now, but a long time ago. I remember people getting thrown out of the school computer lab for getting lunchtime by poking Sentinel into their system over the school Ethernet. Oh wow. Oh, Wintermute. So I bought No Man's Sky mid-July 2001 after watching you play it for a couple of weeks. I must have had some early exploratory sessions on No Man's Sky. But anyway, there we go. So I'm counting today as my official anniversary. Maybe I should have 2 anniversaries. Right, so let's see if we can find ourselves a freighter, shall we? And I'm assuming what I should do is jump a number of times and save at every space stations. That means that when we do find a freighter, then we will be able to go back to whatever the space station was just before it. So let's see what the game chucks at us. See if it's this jump. It might be. I don't know. So, a very merry unbirthday to us, indeed. Right. Oh, I've achieved a milestone. I'm a Voyager. Wow. Okay, so no freighters have turned up. So let's go to this space station. I've still got my ZX Spectrum. It's over there, just literally behind me on my shelf. And it still works, although unfortunately I haven't got a television or a monitor that I can plug it into anymore. It's like technology's moved on so far that I don't have a TV. In fact, I don't think I've even got any cathode ray tube technology devices left anywhere now. That you can plug it into. It doesn't have. I mean, what does it use? It uses an RF input, doesn't it? Those old computers. And I think there's some mods you can do to them so that it will plug into composite ports and even HDMI if you do some clever stuff. But I don't really want to modify my ZX Spectrum. That feels a bit like sacrilege. Right, so Space Wars says if Drew spends the next 2 hours jumping from system to system with no luck because it's only been 30 minutes since the last freighter battle. Well, yeah, it could be, couldn't it? Did we get a freighter battle at the end of last stream? I've got a sneaky, nasty suspicion that we did. Let's try anyway. Let's just zap around. If not, we'll just go exploring because that's what we can do in No Man's Sky. Oh, now I've just warped to the wrong place. Never mind. Look at that solar ship. That looks so cool. You're always lucky when I'm watching me. Okay, I found a megaflora planet where even the small plants are higher than me. Oh, that sounds nice. I like the megaflora planets. Those are cool. When you do jump in battle with one you like, go to the station first, and then you can farm reload. Okay, so hang on. When you jump into a battle with one you like, go to the station first. Okay. Oh, first contact. Oh yeah, nobody's been here before. It's a blighted planet, but it is a first contact system. Then does that mean nobody's been here before? Oh yeah, look, it's completely undiscovered. That's an Arctic planet. What else is there here? Oh, there's another planet just behind that one, but we can't get to it. Let's just go behind it. There we go. That's a marshy planet. Ooh. Either no one's ever been here, or they never uploaded their discoveries. So we literally have gone where no one's gone before. There's the space station over there. Ooh. What's that in? Is that an asteroid there? It is, isn't it? Anyway, there's the space station. Let's head over there. I could warp the freighter in. When we get to the space station, I'll bring it in. Love the way that appears. Oh, hang on, something else just appeared. What was that? A whole bunch of freighters. There we go. But there's no freighter battle by the look of it. They just arrived. Oh, that's right. I could use my freighter's scanner to scan the system. Yes, that's a good point. Rather than doing one at a time. Let's just pop over here. Yeah, it does have one. That's pretty much, yeah, because I've got that installed. That's the primary thing on board my freighter, actually. Okay, you should make a save before each upload. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the station here. Although I can save on my freighter, of course, because I've got a save point there. There's lots of freighters turning up. Look at this lot. Dozens of them. I love that hyperdrive effect, the way they just appear. It's kind of... it's almost Star Warsy, isn't it? How many units do I have? That's a good question. I don't think I've got that many. Only 17 million, actually. So maybe I haven't got enough to buy a decent freighter anyway. There's lots of recruitable frigates about, though. Massive space fleet has just arrived. Look at that. So that's quite a cool looking ship. My capital ship put it back. This one doesn't have a docking bay, does it? Very nice though. Oh, there's one. I can dock with that one. That looks like a Star Destroyer, doesn't it? Sitting there in that asteroid belt. Let's just dock here. Would this give me the option to buy this one if I wanted it? Okay, so basically I haven't got enough money to buy the freighter I want anyway. I'm going to have to earn some credits. So maybe my mission is over before it begins. This is a C. This is a nice looking one though. It's a C-class freighter. But it's quite a good looking one. I quite like the look of it. So maybe that'll do, right? I like the look of this one. It's got a pointy nose. Oh, so Star Destroyers are bigger. Okay. But can I buy... Well, maybe I can upgrade, bit by bit. So presumably, what do I do? Speak to the captain? Offer to buy the freighter. Okay, let's all see. Right. So compare and transfer inventory. So this one would cost me 6,000. That's what it looks like there. Okay, so it's quite a nice freighter, but it's not. Let's just hang on. Let's just do that again. It's better looking than my freighter. Let's just have a look at the. So there's. I can't. It's a shame I can't rotate that image around a little bit, but it's better looking than mine. But it's not brilliant. So basically, I don't have to wait then for a freighter battle. I can just rock up to any freighter I fancy and see if I can afford it, which is quite cool. Okay. You lose all your freighter tech. Okay. Okay, that was only a system freighter. Oh, you can't upgrade a freighter. I see. Okay. So whatever a freighter is what it is. That's a bit annoying. I wonder if they'll change that. Okay, if you can find a nice S-class Star Destroyer, you will need about 200 million. Okay, so if you like the design but don't want a C-class, you can pulse about and find one with a high class in the same design. Okay, so I need some moolah. See, I do like the design of these ships, though. Okay, well let's keep talking. Let's just go on a freighter tour then. Even if I'm not necessarily shopping for one today, because of monies. Let's do that. Now, what we should do, of course, is before we do any of that, we should go and explore this planet where nobody's been before. And let's have a look, see what's down there. Okay, so this is an Arctic planet. I do love this whole. Let's go and see what the hell's down there. This is my favourite part of the game, actually. For all of the missions and all things, yeah, exploring strange new worlds and boldly going where no one's gone before is the best bit. I just like, and I know it's procedurally generated, and I know it's got a set number of artifacts and blah blah blah. But that doesn't matter. This game is so good at kidding you into thinking you are seeing something that nobody else has ever seen, and I love that about this game. That's the best thing. We don't really know what's down there until we get there. Let's go check out the surface. How weird is this planet going to be? Looks pretty barren from up here. Okay, so there's some foliage. Okay, there's a few trees about. There we go. It's quite a pleasant looking place. Looks probably chilly. Let's land. Oh, that's all. Oh, shadow. Yeah, let's just land here. Let's have a quick look around. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so some spiky things to start with. Sodium nitride crystals. Oh, that almost looks like a Christmas tree. Better scan it first before I shoot it. First time chat from El Mundo de Hades. Hello there. Good to see you. Thank you very much for popping into the stream. Let's do a bit of scanning. I love this scanner as well. That's another thing that's really good about this game. Is even though this is, I mean, it's kind of nonsense, right? Yeah, but it's good nonsense. It is making me feel like I'm doing some proper science. I scan it and I get some data back. It's an asymmetric adult foliage thing. It's an Slapobadia. Yeah, it's just really, really good. And it's true, nobody has been there before. Oh, those space flying worms. Okay, that's different. What are those? I think we're gonna have to name them. We definitely need to name those. Those are the space worms. There's a dinosaur thing over there. That's quite. Let's have a closer look at that. That actually looks. That's a pretty good creature. Oh, and there's another one there. Look at that. It looks like a troll. Okay. Oh, and that's gone dark. Okay, there's another critter there. Oh no, I've already. That must be the one I scanned before. Let's go and have a look at these dinosaurs. I think I might try and tame one of these. It's got like little wings. Have I got some? I'm going to try and tame one. It's big as well, isn't it? Right, so hang on a minute. Come back here. I love this bit. Oh, my companion register is full. No! How do I... Oh, there's another... What's that one? That's different. That one's got a really weird head. It's the same species, but looks different. How do I expand my companion register? Oh, the female's got a flat head with like a massive, massive spike on it. That's quite insane, isn't it? Companion register. So do I have to purchase? Oh, there, I just purchased a new slot. Okay, because I've got my Robodogus. Okay, let's see if we can. Now, do I want? I like this one with the weird head. Actually, is that the female one? That's weird. I'm gonna get that one anyway because it looks cool. I can adopt her as a. It's a fashionable dippo. Yeah, do I want the one with a funny head or do I want the one that looks more like a classic dinosaur? I think that one looks more elegant actually. I'm going to go with that one. There we go, let's adopt it as a companion. Over here. Cobia. Fedorasaur. Why not grab both? I could do. Fedorasaur. Yes. Okay, whoever came up with who was that? El Mundo de Hades. Yes, that's just brilliant. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Did it wander off? Oh no! Where's it gone? Where's the Fedorasaur gone? There's my ship. That's the one I've already got. Where did it go? How can something that big disappear? Did it wander off? Where did it go? There it is. Right, I need to get another one. There we go. Let's get. I'm going to have to rename it as well. There it is. Here we go. Let's adopt that one as well. Toy. No, we're going to rename you. Right, so let's go in there and rename these creatures. I can't remember why that one. Let's stay at that one. This one we need to rename this. This is the Robodogus. I know it's not a Dogus, but well, this was brilliant. What was it again? Fedorasaur. I like that. Fedorasaurus. That kind of goes. Fedorasaurus. Yeah. And this one's just I don't know what to call that one. I'll come up with a name another time for that one. That's what. Let's ride the Fedorasaurus. Where is the Fedorasaurus? What's that? I do love the creatures in this game. They're just They're brilliant. Where's my Fedorosaurus gone? Oh, there it is. It's behind. It's behind you. The other looks like a Bob. Fedorosaurus Rex. Yes. Yes. Let's do that. I like that. Oh, let's recharge the thingies. Oh, he's pooped. That's Fedorosaurus Rex poops. Oh, he's feeling sullen. Come on, dude. I'll give you a treat. How about that? Need some love. Ah, oh, that's what he needs. Okay. There you go. Are you happy? Happy Rex now? Yeah, he's super happy. There we go. Let's have a ride. Oh, you sit on his hat. Yeah. Check me out on my Fedorosaurus Rex. Oh, that's the wrong one. I like the way his kind of harness is on the back there. But you sit on his head. I mean, how many cooler ways are there to travel, right? He's not particularly fast, obviously, but there we go. See what you miss if you don't go exploring? He's a bottle opener. I like his neck. Look, it's all kind of articulated and stuff. Check him out though. Cool dinosaur. Critter. Well, that's good. Okay. I love the way I sit on his head like that. What he needs basically is a couple of decent laser cannons up there. That would be really good. And you could probably, you must be able to use that. Use some digging things. That would be quite good. Anyway. Oh, look, hang on a minute. That's not my ship. Whose ship is that? Oh, it's Harkonnens. Hello, the Harkonnens. I was going to say that's not the ship I came down in. Head cannons. Could I equip customize appearance? Let's have a look. Left flank. Right flank. Oh no. So I need something on its head. What does it have? Okay, it can have a cargo drum, mini packs, armor, solar battery, canteen, square plating, atmosphere sampler, cargo pack, satellite. What does that look like? Satellite dish on your dinosaur, obviously. Vitals monitor, file, biocanisters, square laser. Oh! I've got a cool dinosaur. With twin dinosaurs. Well, yeah, actually, what's going to be scariest? Okay, so dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are pretty scary. And then we need even more scary than dinosaurs. How about lasers? Yeah. How about dinosaurs with lasers? A torch, tapered plating. So I can basically have a laser beam, right, on one side. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think red lasers are red, aren't they? So does that mean I can have a laser on the other side as well? Twin lasers. Square lasers aren't as good as hip lasers. Don't be square, be hip. Okay, so have I got hip lasers? Square lasers. And the lasers actually work. They don't just decorate. Okay, hang on a minute. All right then. So is he? He says it's okay. So I've now got a. It's hip to be square. It is. So how do I use the lasers then? Okay, how do I fire the lasers? Move faster, suggest directions. Yeah. How do I fire the lasers? For now, it'll do it randomly. Okay. So I want to shoot some things. I want to shoot that. turn around. Okay. It will use them itself when it feels helpful. So if okay. Excellent. Well, that was awesome. Okay, so Harkin. Oh, look, there's even there's a sea down there as well. I know it's freezing cold. We should wander down to the sea, because wandering down to the beach is, of course, what you need to do in a space game. So I've now got an armed dinosaur. You need helpfulness on high and independence on low. Otherwise, it will do it randomly. Okay. There he goes. He's scampering about, thinking, well, what's my human doing? How far is it to the thing? Oh, we're going to name the space worms as well. How do we do that again? That's discovery. Space worms. Space worms. Where are the space worms? So okay, that's one. Look at that guy. What's he got on his nose? Yeah, I'd be pretty alarmed if I had that on my nose as well. That is Trichoglyphosa. Okay, so that's quite rare, interesting enough. So we can rename that, and except it's not the same as the one that we had, but that's the time. Okay, then there's this, which is the space worm. We've got to upload that. Rename and upload. Let's call that the space worm. There we go. That's officially it's now officially the space worm. There are quite a lot of creatures. Is my voice? It shouldn't be super low. My audio capture is up. Should be okay. Does it sound low to everybody else? I don't know. Hopefully it's okay now. Voice sounds normal to me. Good. All right then. Okay, so maybe I don't know, Jenny Takara. I'm not quite sure what's causing that for you, but I don't know. I'm not a technical person. I just butcher on. Okay, so what a cool planet though. Well, I've got 5 nanites for naming the space worms. Right, so and then they are sort of just flying around in space. Could you fly? Can you? Okay, it must be deaf then, says Ginny. Sorry about that. I was going to walk down to the beach. That looks like a long way, actually, because that's the edge of the sea, isn't it? We saw from space. So let's go back. Let's go back to my ship. Oh, is that a baby one? No, there's a baby one. baby head. No, actually, probably it's not a baby one. Well, it looks smaller than one. Oh no, we've got a blizzard. Okay. Bad weather's coming. Time to get back to the ship. Diplo chunks. That sounds nice. Okay, the sun's coming up just as the storm is about to arrive. It's a pretty place, but I think it's time to leave. Okay, the space worms aren't tameable, but you can tame some of them. Okay. Oh look, ferret dust. Ferrets. Be quite cool to fly a worm like that. Okay, so there might be one thing on it. Oh, now it's getting freezing cold. Time to get in the ship. I love that overlay as well. I know that's just nice, isn't it? Feels chilly already. Right, onwards we go for quest 4, a decent freighter, but we've now got a Fedorosaurus Rex, which is a brilliant name, so thank you very much for that. A flying salmon. I've got a feeling I might have that in one of my saves. I can't remember. Maybe we can get it from the anomaly at some point. Onwards into the void, my friends. Onwards into the void. Let's see if we can find some funky freighters out there. Let's jump into warp. And I don't know, let's just randomly head off into space. Let's go there. Too late. I've warped. Oh, Harkonen's giving me some stasis devices. So I didn't spot those. Oh, for extra monies. Oh, thank you, Harkonnen. That's very kind. They're very, very, very nice. Thank you very much. I must have. I've got nowhere on this game, probably nowhere near as fast anyway, without all the assistance from the communities and the generosity of things that they give me. Right, let's go to the space station, sell some things. What have they given me? A space station. Some stasis devices. Okay. About 450 million worth. How long have you been playing this game then, Harkonnen? Thank you very much indeed for giving me lots of spare cash. That's very kind. Then we can hopefully find the ultimate freighter, can't we? Let's see what we can see. Okay, so sell. What was it called again? Stasis devices. Stasis device. There we go. Sell 30 for 467 million. Okay then. Another first contact. Oh wow. Too long, says Arrakis. Too long. Okay, so I've just jumped literally into another uncharted place in space. So okay, now we've got ridiculous amounts of cash. Let's go and have a look then. What's here? I could summon my freighter. We could just... Oh, it is as well. We're literally in nowhere. An infested planet. Infested by what? There's a tritium-rich asteroid. There's 2 more planets over there. Oh, one's got a moon. I like the moons. It's a dead planet. There's a really small moon there. Oh, unknown moon. That's no moon. It is. It's a rocky moon. Okay, no, it is a moon. Infested by what is a really good question. Okay, so is that worth... Oh, that's a dead planet. There's... This one is... Is this the infested planet? Yeah, infested by what? Good question. That's the other one's behind that planet. Just gonna have a look. Oh, this is so good. I love this part of the game. It's just... exploring, isn't it? What the heck is that? A ringed planet edge on, or pole on, really, actually, isn't it? Not edge on. That's a barren planet. Okay, so not necessarily excellent. I think we've got to explore the infested planet. What could be down there? There's only one way to find out, of course. I do like the navigation system in No Man's Sky. You can just fly anywhere you like. And switch the pulse drive on and off as will. It's one thing I wish they could do in Star System, because the quantum drive in that game is quite hard to get to grips with, because you have to navigate between kind of particular points. Although you can drop out when you want. You can't get it to start up when you want. Okay, so this has got some weird... There's some weirdness going on down here. Oh, these things. Yeah, these are just odd. It's very smoky. This looks like Mordor, doesn't it? One does not just walk into an infested planet. Doesn't look very nice, does it? Ooh. There's a cave down there and everything. Let's land here. Doesn't look very nice, actually. Don't think we'll want to stay here long. Oh, these things are just... I mean, that just looks like something out of War of the Worlds, doesn't it? Expecting these things to move, and all its radiation and everything. Where was that cave? It was sort of in this direction, wasn't it? Let's just have a quick poke about. Extreme hazard. We don't really want to hang around here for very long. I don't know where the cave was. It was over there somewhere, but it's very easy to get lost. Oh no, there it is, there. Very easy to get turned about. Look at these little fellas. Now that I haven't seen before. Those are weird. It's a really bad radiation. Yeah. Ooh, la. These are weird. So we're now in a spooky radioactive underground cave. Nice. I don't really want to go down there. I think I might get back to my ship. I don't like this planet. I'm getting a bad vibe. Bad vibe from this planet. Where is my ship? Why can't I see the ship? It's over there. No, bad vibe. Bad vibe. Anyway, we're supposed to be looking for a freighter. Let's go look for a freighter. And see weird stuff along the way. No, didn't like that planet at all. It's funny, isn't it? You get a kind of like a yeah, something bad's about. You know when Star Trek or Star Wars with the spooky music starts playing, you know something bad's about to happen. That's the vibe I was getting. Now, are there any freighters about? Don't see any. Sometimes they warp in at this point, don't they? But they don't seem to be any freighters about at all. So I think we'll move on. Let's just, again, I'm just going to randomly go across space because you can. Let's go, not that one. Let's go there. That does look a bit like a pod racer, doesn't it, from the back? Oh. And then sometimes the game just does this. It just gives you this amazing vista. This is the other thing I like about it. Is every so often, and not all, quite often, you'll just jump in and you get this amazing view. Look at that, with a planet behind a planet and the rings like that. It's just insanely pretty. Pulse and then drop out. Some freighters will show up. Okay, so another undiscovered planet. Look, we're really doing well today in just general. That's an arid planet. But that one over there. A grassy planet. I don't think I've been to a grassy planet. We need to investigate the grassy planet. Let's just try a little trick though. Okay, pulse and then drop out. See if some freighters up here. Let's try that. There is a space station here, but some weird stuff in the asteroid belt as well. What are those? Better shoot them. Seems to be bulletproof. Oh no. They were made of gold. Excellent. Well, no sign of any freighters. Let's go and check out the grassy planet. I wonder what that is. Okay, the rings have been improved, have they? Okay, let's fly through the rings then. Because we're not very far through the rings. Let's go and have a look at the rings. What's the rings like now? Oh, emergency broadcast. Oh, hello. What's this? Abandoned vessel. This is a new one. Just reject their lies. It's a solar ship that's just floating there. Follow us to freedom. An endless loop. Its mission is decayed over time, but there are still salvageable coordinates amid the noise. Ooh. That was pretty cool. An abandoned vessel. Can I interact with that in any way? It's the Outlaws mini story quest. Okay, so that's another quest. More content, which I haven't got time to play with. Oh, I was going to say that looks piratical. This is another thing that's so amazing about this game, is you're trying to get on with your quest, right? Whatever it is you've decided to do, and the game will just chuck more content at you and say, "Go play with this." It's just every single gaming session, something like that happens. All right, let's go into the ring. Can I fly into them manually? It must be quite close to them now. Okay, so flying into the rings. Okay, so they've actually got ring that's in there now. That's nice. And sort of smoke. Oh wow, so they have, haven't they? Are these destructible? Oh, you can even shoot the ring items. And they're sort of misty and full of debris. That is nice. Although, I like the way it's still got this slight issue where the mist gets inside your ship somehow. Which it kind of shouldn't really, should it? Oh, that's really thick. You can't see a thing. And then you come out the other side of the rings. Oh, that's actually quite impressive. I like that. Yeah, no, I like that. Right, where's this grassy planet that we were on our way to? I've lost it. There it is there. Right. Did I leave a window open? Well, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? It's honestly great to see you so excited about this game, so many episodes in, longevity. Oh, it is amazing. But yeah, all credit to Hello Games for the stuff they chuck into the game on such a regular basis. I don't think I've played a game ever when you turn around. It seems every couple of weeks, really. I know it's not quite that fast, but it feels like it. Every few weeks, there's something new getting chucked in, and not like a trivial like we fixed a bug or updated a shader or added in a new mission type. All the content drops are massive in this game. Right, let's have a look down on the surface of this planet. Ooh, come out right in the middle of an asteroid field. Some icy looking asteroids. Look at that. And the asteroid fields have got so much better now. They do look really good. And yet the game chugs along at a really, really fast pace. I mean, it's one game the only space game I think I've played where you just don't need to worry about the performance of the game on your computer. It just works. Okay, so this is a grassy planet. So does that just mean it's sort of like savanna-y? Oh, we've got some. Is this a magic floating rock planet as well? Or is it just? Let's go down to the beach. Yeah, there is a beach. I like it when there's a beach. Let's just pop just up the hill. Can't wait for the 4.0 patch notes. It's going to be. Oh, no, this is just nice. These are pretty planets, aren't they? Is this the one? Oh, look at that. I mean, just look at that. It's just so pretty. That's just lens flare, isn't it? It's not two suns, no, one sun. But just look at that. It's just gorgeous to look at. I just love the way that this is a nice looking place. Look, you've got nice big trees. This almost looks like the planet where the game was sort of advertised, doesn't it? Like a beautiful forest, a really chilled out. This is the sort of place to build a base, isn't it? Look at the sky. What's the temperature, by the way? Is it nice? Oh, it is. It's 23.5 degrees. It's a nice planet. This is a place to build a base. It is, isn't it? Let's just head down to the beach. It's got purple grass. It's got a sea. It's got a lake. Big trees. Oh, look at that. Now that does look like a place to build. Well, yeah, I could build a base up there, couldn't I? because I flew in around that rocky. Sentinels might be we have got sea, which looks quite nice. And then there's this amazing kind of rocky outcrop there. That's pretty cool. I can see there are a few flying things about. I can't scan them too far off. Oh, hang on. What's that? It's a dinosaur-y thing, minding its own business. Look at that view there with the sun. The tiny little critter. What is that? Oh no, there's quite a few of them about. Okay. It looks like a very odd flying creature there. Oh, there's stacks loads of stuff here. They're all just queuing up to be scanned. This might have above average big flora, mini flora. I'm getting a lot of cool stuff. You're quite right. There's another critter over there which I can't see. Something behind that outcrop. There it is, whatever that is. Nutrient source moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Don't blame it on sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. No, actually, though, you do have to blame it on the good on the moonlight. It feeds off moonlight. That's cool. This is a weird. Look at that. There's a ringed planet in the background, and you've got these weird rocky outcrops. This is definitely a place for a base. I'm going to have to. I don't quite like the locale here. Oh, careful of that. But what a gorgeous looking place. Oh, I've just fallen into a hole. Oh, so it's got that underground lakes and glowy stuff. It's just incredibly pretty, this game. Okay, there's my ship at the top of the hill. Let's just take off and have a look around. I think I might leave a base here actually, because this does look like a cool planet. Let's just have I'm just going to take off and have a fly around. Yeah, so I just want to have a look around. I quite like these planets when there's a nice expanse of flat area. It makes base building easier anyway. Oh, how about that for a view? Look, I could just land here. This is it. This is definitely it. Look, I've got a beach. I've got a view. I've got a forest. Look, there we go. How about that? This would be the place to have you. Look, this is relatively flat here. And then over there, look at this view. I mean, this is just straight out of a sci-fi novel, isn't it? Look at that. I'm just going to lean against this tree, and I've got this massive beach. Oh, look at that. That is insane. Wow. What a view. So that's what's so amazing. That is so amazing about this game. It's a beach spot. I'm gonna this is, yeah. Let me look at that plant there. Let's put a base computer down up here. Tuck it away around the back. So it's slightly out of sight. There we go. Base computer. Oh, I need to I haven't got any chromatic metal. Really? Why have I got some chromatic metal? I left it on the ship, didn't I? I've got my portable refiner though. Have I got some copper? Tell me I've got some copper. Yeah, got 6 billion tons of copper. Okay. Right. Make some chromatic metal for me. I could summon the freighter. Could have done that. You're quite right. I don't need very much chromatic metal though, do I? Right. So this is... Oh, hello. What happened there? That was a bit weird. Sorry about that. Something weird happened to my... do we mention method? Yeah, sorry. I know, I've forgotten how to do that. Or at least I haven't tried it yet. Look at that little peninsula all on my own. Right. Let's call this... I don't know, what should we call it? Come on, you guys need to come up with a Fedoraville. I don't know. Drewburg. Drewville. It's the Drew Peninsula. Yes. I like that. Higara. Tahiti. Beach hat. Tahiti. I think we'll go for the Drew Peninsula. I quite like that. Until we come up with a better name. Right, there we go. We can always come back. Oh, the sun's setting. Oh, let's watch the sunset. There's the... Oh, this is going to look amazing. Actually, the sun has set, hasn't it? Night is about to... Now, if I'm lucky, this will be one of those planets whereby the grass lights up in the dark. Look at that. I like the way at dusk you get like a bit of a mist across the sky and you can't see the details of the planet. Notice when we were looking at that earlier, you could see the details on the planet. TCO's lucked out again just for an organic frigate. Can you just stream 7 days a week with a stream of luck rubbing off? Yeah, I'll do my best. So I just want to see what... That is a massive... That almost looks like a ship, doesn't it? That great big weird rock in the background. Look at that. It looks like a massive arc. That'd be cool to land. There's something on top of it as well. Look. We should go and have a look up there in a minute. Let's just watch the sunset because why not? It's just it's just so pretty. I suppose we ought to have a look in the sea. Let's do that while we're here. Is there anything interesting in the sea? Oh, there's stuff in the sea or something in there. It's quite a nice shallow. Shall I say? There's fish. There's fishy things. Weird fish with eyes. I don't know what those are. Shark things. It's quite good. It's getting dark. I can tell that the light level's dropped. What does this place look like in the dark? How many? Yeah, I know. How many games are there where you just want to stop and watch the sunset? Yeah, so that's what's so good about this game. You can. There's action times, and sometimes you just want to see the sunset. Look at the rings being illuminated by the sun. It's just such a good game. I wish I was a fish. It's a shiny red flag. Look at that thing. That's weird. Okay, let's get in the ship. It hasn't got the lighty up grass though. That would be cool if it had the lighty up grass. Let's go fly over. Okay, so we've left the base computer there. That's quite good. This is like it's a big, yeah, a big sort of rocky outcrop sitting on top. There's a tiny island there as well. Look. How cool is that? Like the trees popped up like a miniature island just sitting there with trees on it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Right, but this is not doing what I was supposed to be doing though, which is trying to find a cool looking freighter. Okay, game. Right, streamer's luck engaged. Let's have a decent looking freighter. We are seeing some amazing things though, to be fair. Okay, so that's the planet I just came from. So we left our base down there. High sentinel activity. I'll have to keep an eye out for that there. No freighters. Unnamed planet again. That was an Arctic planet. Okay, so I still need to go on a quest for my freighters. Fly forward for like 10 seconds. Oh, hang on, what's that there? Well, those are the ships. Okay, it's an asteroid field. I need to catch the luck virus. What's the economy like? I think you get more freighters in rich systems. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let's have a look then. So we've gone to a rich system. That's where the... How do you tell... It was R, wasn't it? Okay, so data unavailable. Oh, there we go. That system there had... Okay, that's Corvax. 3 dots is high wealth. Okay, so that's economy is just 1 dot. Right, gotcha. Okay, but it's not telling me much information. In fact, most of them are blank. Oh, my freighter has one. Does it? Does that mean if I summon my freighter, will that work? Does that mean it will work now? Oops. Okay, so this current system is poor. Okay. I don't have the economy scanner on the ship. How do I add an economy scanner? Okay, so all my other ships have turned up, which is fine. Can I add one to the ship? Or do I not know the... Might you need to use the freighter's warp map here. That's a good point. Normally the freighters are like popping out all the time. This stream they've decided to be absent. We'll just walk from the freighter bridge. Okay, well let's go to the freighter bridge. We haven't been up there for a while. And at a pinch, we can use the teleporter. Hey, DJ Scrubby, good to see you. Thank you very much for popping in again. Yay. Right, let's use the warp thingy from here. Engage freighter warp drive. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for... Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're looking for a 3-star system. Economy high voltage. It's got some very strange definitions. Okay, so mathematical, engineering, energy supply, prospecting. Lots of 2-star systems. Scientific, metal processing, mercantile, prospecting. Conquistador Machete, first time chat, with a very bad dad joke. How does a space pirate know he's a space pirate? He think, therefore he are. Yeah. Is there an economy filter? Could be. I can only see 2 stars. Can't see anything that appears to be a 3-star. At all. Ah, there's one. Killing up. Let's go there. I found one, I think. Let's go check it out. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Okay, well, first things first, let's scan the system using the freighter scanners. Activate the planetary probe. Okay, we've got radioactive planet, cactus planet, lifeless planet, and a freezing planet. Nice. Not particularly nice. Let's go out in the ship then. See if some freighters appear. Yeah, I don't need a freighter battle because I can buy the freighter, can't I? So if I see a cool freighter, that's basically what I'm after, is a freighter that looks cool. That's my quest, which so far hasn't been going very well because the game has been distracting me with content. Okay, so that's my... Oh, there we go. There's loads of freighters over there. Let's see, are there any cool looking ones? Well, that's a different looking freighter. It's quite cool, isn't it? But it's not the Star Destroyer one I was after. Some more have just turned up. Look at that same type. Drew, I sent you an address for an Oculus freighter in reply to last week's stream tweet. How do I do that then? I don't know how to use the addresses actually. Oh, there's another one down there. Look. There's a lot of freighters here, but I don't really like the design. There are system freighters and capital freighters. Okay, so how do you tell the difference between the two? Is there a way to tell? Size mostly, right, okay. The true capital Star Destroyer is only available at a freighter battle. Okay. Right, okay, so I kind of do want that, don't I? So let's recharge the hyperdrive. Let's just keep warping then. And keep having a look around. I quite fancy a big ship. But I don't know if it's going to give me one today because I may have not had the timer for the thing. Let's just travel through space. Freighter battles occur after 3 in-game hours and 5 warps. So I can't remember the last time we had a freighter battle. I've got a nasty feeling it was in last week's stream. Those are freighters too, aren't they? Is that a ship? Yeah, it is. Yeah, end of last stream, so it's not going to give me one this stream, is it? That is quite a cool looking. Is that two ships on top of each other? It is, isn't it? I thought they looked like they were joined up. They look really cool together. That's not a bad looking freighter. But it's not one that I can dock with anyway. That one over there is, but that's a weird looking one. Don't like that. That bit stuck on the side there. They've got some weird asymmetric designs, haven't they? Look at that one. These are not the freighters. Okay, so the purple blocks. Now that's a serious looking freighter. Look at that one. I want one that looks like that, but I can't dock with any of these. Look at that one. That one looks pretty cool. There's only one there I can dock with, which is that one over there, which is not the right design, is it? That's a shame. That one's pretty cool looking, but it's not as cool looking as I want. Yeah, it doesn't have a blue light in the landing bay, so that one does look quite good. Let's just see what class this one is. That's not a bad looking ship actually. Let's see what it looks like. It's quite hard to get a feel for it. Let's go and check it out. Visit space station? Yeah, okay, I will. I mean, I know the insides are all the same, but let's go talk to the captain on this ship. Hey, dude. Admiral Aussie, isn't it? Isn't he the guy? Oh, it's a Class B freighter. Okay. Okay, so now it's not a bad looking ship, but it's still not quite what I want. So we're just going to have to keep looking. Admiral Aussie, isn't he? Wasn't he in Star Wars, Admiral Aussie? No, Admiral Ozzel, I'm thinking. That's right. No, not Return of the Jedi. Empire Strikes Back. Admiral Ozzel came out of hyperspace too close to the system. He was as clumsy as he's stupid or something. Oh, the insides are not all the same. Okay, if you see one you like but can't dock with, pulse around a bit. Okay, so is there still a chance that I could get one around that I do like? Because these ones, look, see, I want one of them. That does look cool. That looks like a spaceship. That looks like a proper kind of command, you know, with a fly bridge and everything. That's what I want. Why can't we have one of those? Come on, game. So it's not giving me anything that looks like that, is it? Okay, there's two of them. I like these ones. There's three of them, and none of them are dockable, which is a bit of a shame. Pulse, drop out and boost, okay. I can't at the moment. Let's fly it without me. Oh, the fly bridge gets replaced, is it? I can see the fleet. Look at that. I can see the fleet over there. Does look cool. such a small moon. Look at that. It's a rainy moon. Okay, so I've got to go a bit further. Let's go and check out the rainy moon then. Aggressive sentinels. Oops. Bad guys. Content. Oh, but my boys have turned up at the same time. Right, sorry, we're just going to have to deal with some hostile ships then. Guns. Oh, I've got a new freighter just appeared. Watch that out in a minute, once we've dealt with this dude. Good night. Right. Oh, there's one there. Look, 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 there's a freighter. There's a freighter with a thing. Freighter's just walked in. Yeah, look. That looks like that might be a cool freighter. It's pointy anyway. I'm a menace. My wife would agree with that. Look at that. Now that's a spaceship. Let's go and have a look at it from the back. Yeah, see, this looks more like a ship. What's it look like from the rear? Has it got proper engines and stuff? Oh, yes. Now that's a spaceship, isn't it? Look at that. Yes. Yes, I want that one. Yeah. Looks like mine, says Julia. Well, it must be. You've got good taste, Julia. So this is my ship. This, yeah, I like this one. Don't really care what class it is. We'll find out what class it is, but I think we'll go and get this one. I can use the. Yeah, let's find out what class it is. Not that it really matters to me, to be honest. I'm very shallow. It is. It's a class B, so that's well, it's better than class C, isn't it? It's not super good, but it's not super bad either. I'm going to get this one for now. Right, so talk me through this then. How do I transfer my bestest stuff? Okay, so offer to buy the freighter. Yeah, so that looks like a spaceship. That's better. Look, it has even got. Look, it has got a fly bridge, kind of, but it's not right. So compare. Right, so current freighter. So presumably transfer all our stuffs aboard. Oh, there's no free slots. Okay. Not enough free slots. I don't know which one of these are worth. Well, gold and silver I kind of don't need because I know the condensed carbon. That looks like a useful thing to transfer. Might as well keep the gold. Condensed carbon. Like this stuff can't. I can reclaim the stuff, but I can't transfer it across. Okay. Okay, so back out, move stuff, rebuy. Trade in price. This is actually more expensive, but Okay, so I'll actually make some money. So have I done that right? He says, before I press the exchange button. I've moved everything across that I can. Obviously I'm going to have to expand this internal slots. But it looks cool, so that's the main thing. Is that right? The freighter isn't going anywhere. Oh no, my hyperdrive range is appalling, isn't it? That will work. Okay. So I need to upgrade this freighter quite a bit. Okay, hang on a minute. So back out. Oh, hang on a minute. What? Okay, shiny red flag. Hang on. Portal to this address and have a look at the station, the Staten freighter. Bird. How do I do that? Where do I find that portal? Shiny red flag. Normally knows what he's talking about. How do I find the portal? It's a planet-side Stargate. Okay, so how do I find a planet-side Stargate? I'd like to do that. Do I have all the runes yet? I can't remember. Finding a portal and going to that address is a big mission. I'm not sure if I have the glyphs yet. I don't know. In that case, that would be a nope. Okay, so that's a nope. Well, the problem is this freighter, while it is pretty, is not anywhere near as good as my current one, is it? Ah. Oh, just got slipped back in. Menu. Okay, check the portal glyphs. Right, where is that? In here? How would I find the glyphs? Catalog and then bottom option. Right. Okay, portal glyphs. Okay, so I do. I have all 16. I have 16 portal glyphs, so I can do it. It is a little quest. I've got 20 minutes though. Shiny red flag. Have I got enough time? Right. Okay, so we do have the glyphs. Okay. So how do I find the portal? I can. There's a whole stream's quest. I can try and go there if you want, and then you follow by the Nexus. We could try that, if you know. Well, that would be super. Go see the map guy on the space station. Okay. TCO 404. That would be super efficient. Okay, well try that. Try that. Otherwise, we can't do it in 20 minutes. I'm not sure this. I don't know. The problem is this freighter needs an awful lot of upgrades to be as good as the one I've already got. That's the problem with this game. It's a major ass pain though. I don't think I want a major ass pain. That doesn't sound like fun. Let me go to the space station anyway, because that's good advice. Just in general terms. Follow Shadow Wyvern. Okay, hang on. Where is Shadow Wyvern? How do I can. Okay, you're in the system. Oh, there you are, over there. Don't follow you yet. Okay, I'm heading for the space station anyway. I can see you. Here you are. Look at that. Multiplayer. I'm going to jump in the space station behind Shadow Wyvern anyway. I need to go to the space station. You'll love it if you like Discovery in 2010. Oh, that sounds quite nice. Yeah, 2010. Yes, or 2001. Okay, presumably that's your ship there. There he is. So what are you doing, Shadow Wyvern? He's left the system. He's just jumped into a portal. So Okay, do I follow you through the portal? Oh, you're going to a portal. How do I follow you? Do I follow you in the ship? Okay, Shadow teleport where you need to go. Not yet. So do I need to summon the anomaly? Go to the anomaly. Right. Okay, I'll go do that. It is the anomaly. Okay, so go to the anomaly. When you leave the anomaly, oh, I do remember this. Yeah, okay. So tell me when you're ready then, Shadow Wyvern, and I shall follow you. Lots of people here. This is an amazing place still. I remember the first time I saw this. That was an amazing experience, seeing this place for the first time. Very, very cool. It still looks amazing now. It's that kind of really sort of retro, super futuristic kind of weirdness. It's just... Oh look, here comes somebody else. Who's this? Gamer tag is here. Excellent. Right. So, do I need to leave the anomaly now? Or do I wait for somebody else? Get the economy scanner blueprint. That's not a bad call. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh, where's the blueprint? That's this one. Economy scanner. Dun, 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 dun. It's left. Oh, it's a ship one. Right. No, that's there we are. Starship research. There we are. Okay, I'm looking for the economy scanner. There it is. Nice. Just need some microprocessors. When Shadow says go, okay, so let me know when you're done, Shadow. There's some cool ships here. There's another solar ship there. Look at that one over there. Pointy ship. Lord Darloff, initialize mission to Nexus. I like that. Get the blueprint for microprocessors as well. Okay. Do I not have that? Let's go do that then. That'll be over here though, won't it? Microprocessors. There we are. Oh, we know that one. Okay. So it just needs a carbon nanotube so I can make some of those. go. And then presumably we can go to the starship, which is where we are, in fact. Is there space on my... There is. Economy scanner. Boom. There we go. Done. Okay, time's a ticking. Time's a ticking. Right, now I've done that. Okay. I love the way the ships are coming and going here. And there are other players as well. That's quite cool. How's the shadow? How is the Shadow Wyvern doing? Yeah, look at that guy. Obladely is the system. Okay. That guy's got a serious brain, hasn't he? Look at that. Go to Aries and Treebeard, yeah. Okay, well, to pick up some manners. Love this guy. Yay, now that's a good. Don't talk to the trees. Don't talk to it, Pippin. Or is it Mary? Ask about the derelict freighters. Ah, yes. Remember you talking about this. Okay, so he's given me an emergency broadcast receiver. You get one of those free every so often. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Right, which one's Aries? That's Aries there. It's got eyes on the side of his face. 1 free per week. Okay. Oh, loads of nanites. Nice. 1,850. I've been I've been invited to play with Samurai Jack. Don't think I need to accept that though, do I? Is that, unless that's one of you guys? Which I assume it isn't. I was a bit wary of these things. Where's the Shadow Wyvern gone though? I think that was a misclick. I think we'll... I'm beginning some stuff. 9 times out of 10. Yeah, I think I can decline that one. Right, how are we doing? Dropsy96 gave me some things though. Shadow Wyvern is lost. This is going well. Okay, Starship AI valves are worth much dinero. Okay, nice. You got some. Oh, it's very kind of somebody to give me some more credits. I don't know who that was, but it's very kind of them. I'm super rich now, and Shadow Wyvern was never seen again. PSB says, I'm in the system that spawns a Star Destroyer. Okay, so maybe we can go to PSB system. How do I get to you then, PSB? Folks in the anomaly can be very generous. That's very kind, isn't it? Giving players some stuffs. How do I join? Okay, how do I join your game, Pete? Hop in and hop out. Okay. Oh, that log out and then multiplayer. What, to mode select? Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. Okay. So mode select. All right. Let's try that multiplayer then. Right. PSB. Joining lobby. Load save. Right. Okay. See if this works then. We've got 8 minutes. Find the Star Destroyer. Can we do it? Okay, so I've just appeared in, I assume, the system where Pete is. Is that it? I can see some ships appearing over there. The Saviour Load was the one you were just playing. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, because I'm in my solar ship. If I look at my cargo, I've got my stuff I just bought, have I? The stuff I was given? No, that doesn't look quite the same. There's my starship. No, my starship has got the economy scanner, so that must be right. Okay, well there's some freighters over there. Is that Pete? That's Pete SB over there. Let's check out these freighters ahead of us. I'll summon a freighter. Hang on a minute. Okay. I'm in space with all the beautiful freighters. I've mourned the loss of Shadow Wyvern. Right, okay, so hang on, there's PSB and his freighter. Right, so what do we need to do? Okay, so what? Board your freighter, Pete. Is that what we're doing? Okay, board Pete's freighter, then jump, and then you can jump back here, ship. Right. Shadow Wyvern will return in 4.0. Okay, so that's Pete's ship. Right. That is massive. It's what's going on? It's a space drama. Soon. Yes. Okay, so that is a seriously large ship. In fact, it's so large I can't even see the entrance. Where is the entrance? Is it on the other side? Wow, that is a seriously big ship. That is indeed a Star Destroyer, isn't it? Look, it's even got like pointy up and down bits. Okay, right. That is a medium ship, really? Wow. Okay, right. Okay, Pete, I am aboard. So presumably now you can jump. That was only 4 segments. Follow the light. What light? Oh, boom. It jumped. Okay, that was definitely a jump scare. Right, we're here. Okay, so now what do I do? That's Pete. Now, do I head back to my ship and then jump back to where we were just jumped from? Is that right? That was a jump scare, yeah. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Jump back in your ship, right? Yeah. Right, and then jump back to where we... Look at the size of this thing. It's an amazingly large spaceship. I can actually fly through parts of it. Oh, or not. Maybe that was a mistake. I'm still alive. Okay, so jump back to... Oh, Pete's gone. That was it. Right, jump back to... There's a big ship over there, but it's probably not the one I want, is it? Okay, so Pete jumped back. Okay, so what do? Go to the galaxy map and jump back to where you are, which is where? That's where Pete is. So I need to jump back to... Oh, I need an emerald drive to get there. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's pirate controlled as well. Oh, that's freighters appearing everywhere. Hang on a minute. I think I may need to craft an emerald drive for the starship. Can I do that? Oh, I don't think I've got the right piece. No. Oh, my freighter's got one, hasn't it? Can I use my freighter to jump back there? Will that work? Oh, if I jump in the freighter, I won't get the battle. So how do I get the emerald drive thingamajig? I don't know how to make it, do I? I need cadmium. Have I got any cadmium? I've got some cadmium. Okay, but how do I blueprint on the anomaly? Right. Okay, let's quickly see if I can do it. It's complicated, this stuff. Very complicated. You need 250 cadmium, put it in a refiner. Okay, we'll have to jump back and board the freighter to do that. Okay, let's see if we can get the blueprint first. Oh, it's parked me right away from the thing as well. Typical. You have emerald to buy the plans for the indium drive. Okay. Yeah, because I had it for the freighter, but not for the starship. Right, so I want the cadmium drive, and I actually want the emerald drive, don't I? Okay, I can make that. And the emerald drive, yeah, can make that too. Nice. And might as well get the other one while we're here, is what you're saying. There is no Into the Stars. Certainly no into the learning how to make things. Right, I can make all of them. Okay, nice. Right, okay, so there's no space in there. Right. Don't I just need the last one? Okay, so it'll do everything. Right, there we go. Right, now we should be able to go there. Let's try that. was going to say the last one does everything, doesn't it? Yeah, you can go to any system within the div drive. Nice. Sounds like exactly what we want to do. I like it. There's a shortcut to things as well. That's good. Right. Sorry, Pete. Hang on a minute. We're coming. We're coming. We're 1 minute over now. Oh, warp calibration required. Do I just want to go to PSB's current system? I suppose is that the right way to do it, or do I need to warp there myself? I do want to go to current and then warp. Right. Okay. Let's see if this works. Right. Pete is over there. Engage. Right, we're warping. Will it work? Battle. We always arrive in the nick of time. You know that. Well, there's a massive freighter here, but that's Pete's freighter. Okay. Oh, there's a freighter over there, though. But that is not the one, is it? We're not getting the battle. Bum bum bum. That's not actually it, though. That one's not glowing, so. Oh, hang on. More freighters are emerging. Nope. Doesn't trigger. Yes, that's Pete's freighter. So it hasn't worked yet, but we're in the right place. We're in the right place. So presumably if I warp away and come back again on the next stream, because we've been warping around. See, that's what I need. Look at that. Yeah, so we want one that looks like that. Okay, yeah, I think you're right, Space Weasel. So revisit once we've done the 3 hours. I think that's the way to do it. So I suppose then I might as well just go to the space station and hang around for next stream. Now, hopefully that will be next week. But just in case it isn't. Oh no, that's an outlaw station. Can I save at an outlaw station? I don't think I can I? Maybe I just need to summon my own freighter. Or I could put a base on. Is there a paradise planet? A columned planet. Oh, that one does look nice. Oh yeah, let's go down to the paradise planet. Take me down to the paradise planet where the grass is green and some other stuff. Oh. Let's go down the paradise planet. Oh, save. It does save work. Okay. You need a base because multiplayer. Let's do a base because it's a paradise planet. And yeah, it's even better. The water's blue. Let's find a nice spot. Look, there's a lake over there. Oh, there's a floating rock. This does look pretty, doesn't it? Yeah, this looks nice. Position not saved in multiplayer, so I had to put the base down. Well, there's worse places. Base computer. Right, hang on. Talk. Okay, so my freighter can teleport some stuff. How do I do that? Have I got chromatic? Have I got any chromatic metal on board the freighter? Don't think I have actually. Okay, so it's probably going to be quicker for me just to build the refiner, isn't it? Oh, there's a flying thing. Do you see that? It looks like a hat. Look. What's that thing over there? I haven't seen those before. What are those? Look, they're little. Those look like things from Star Trek. The ones that land on your face. Or land on your back rather, and give you nightmares. Flying saucers and wobbly UFOs. I mean, nice. Oh, this looks like a very cool place. Okay, anyway, let's not let it stretch. Let's put a base marker down. We can fly those. Okay. Let's put a base computer down there. Because I'm out of time. We need to stop. No, yeah, clean the base. Very cool. I think we need to rename that one. This is obviously Paradise City, isn't it? Well, the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Right. Okay. So how do I save the game here? Because if I exit at the moment, look at the wobbly thing. It won't be saved, will it? Do I have to make a save point? Once you have a base, you don't need one. The ship, I don't need to summon the ship. The ship's just over there. You can just save regularly now. Oh, in that every ship, right? Okay. It just says position not saved in multiplayer. It doesn't save your location. You can now just port to this base. Okay, so I just need to remember it was Paradise City. Okay, so am I okay to quit then? Is that okay? That does look quite amazing as well, doesn't it? Look at those things. And that plant over there, look at that one. It's out of range. But anyway, all good. Right, brilliant. All right then, thank you very much, my friends. I didn't quite achieve my quest of finding a fucking new creator, but we came close. And then we will hopefully find that one next time. Because I fancy having a Star Destroyer, because why not? It's best to leave the group and then save. Okay. How do I leave the group then? Quit to mode select? Oh well, yeah, I've got the base. We'll go back to the base. Hopefully that will work. Anyway, thank you very much to PSB. Thank you very much to Shadow Wyvern. Thank you very much to everybody, who's done things. Oh, there's a portal, a teleport appeared with some stuffs. What's going on? Things are happening. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Ooh, space friends are doing things. Wow, look at that, it's all powering up. Oh, it's Pete. He's making things. Right, thank you very much. Anyway, I must go. So take care. See you next week, my friends. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the eyes came. I will see you soon. Be good. Take care and good night. Bye bye.